Henvey Flat Island is a low-relief area within a large folded rock structure. A Google Earth view shows a consistent linear pattern across the structural trend. The linear pattern consists of streamlined forms 10 to 100 meters long. The streamlined forms have eroded crescentic furrows on their upflow side. Crescentic furrow erosion extends to long furrows, leaving rock ridge or drumlins as residuals. A boat lower left is 5 meters long. The blue arrow indicates flow direction from north-northeast. Crescentic forms occur at several scales or hierarchy levels. Here, red form is first level of form set scoring. Purple forms mark second level of scoring and resultant streamlining. Blue lines indicate a third level of crescentic form, Sichelvanen and Comas. Streamlined forms often start at the break in geological structure. Notice orientation of the geological structure and flow direction. Sickle shapes are called Sichelvanen. Crescentic furrows are common upflow of rock rise. All sediment was eroded except a few erratic boulders half meter or more in size. Notice rounded boulders on streamlined rock surfaces. Boulders are commonly trapped in depressions that are crescentic furrows and long furrows. Eroded crescentic scores mark up flow rock rises. Long furrow erosion produced residuals called rock drumlins. In the background, forms repeat and indicate a wider flow path. This drone view shows boulders trapped in crescentic and long furrows. In this view, we observe organized sets of crescentic furrows. We propose a schematic model to explain streamlining at rock rises. Vertical scale is amplified. Rock structure triggers differential erosion. Erosion is focused and progresses at a break in slope, a ramp. Eroded terrain results from flow structure, then alters flow structure. When flow lines meet an obstacle, a ramp, they take on horseshoe vortex patterns. Hydraulic engineers manage this common phenomenon, for example, in river turbulence. Flow turbulence develops at different scales with the second level of forms. The result rock erosion at normal vertical scale. Note that rock structure is linked to plucking. In close, pothole erosion is observed at rock steps. Furrows indicate intense longitudinal structures or vortices in the flow. At break, some longitudinal vortices convert to vertical vortices. In the fourth video of this series, we will look at the spectacular giant potholes of Key River Site 3 and Henvey Inlet Site 2. Stay tuned.